Hello, and welcome back to EFT with Lucy. My name is Lucy, and I'm so happy you're here. Today, we're going to be doing a very simple tapping on releasing whatever is stressing you so you can change your reaction and your response to whatever is stressing you out. And hopefully that'll help you change your perspective and also just feel like you can bring your full and best self to whatever is bringing you stress. Maybe that requires action, maybe it doesn't require action, only you can know. However, we're going to tap out the stress so you can feel better about the situation. And that's exactly what tapping does. We can't really change what's going on outside of ourselves, but we can change how we feel about it and what we do about it. So the tapping is going to be very simple because hopefully it can just be a really nice template that you can use whenever you start to feel really stressed out in your life, in your day-to-day life, and you can just say, wow, this stressor, and name whatever the thing is actually in your life. So if you have, a person in your life that's stressing you out, or a condition or whatever is happening in your life, circumstance, you can replace what I'm going to say, which is this stress, or I'm feeling stressed, or whatever, with whatever feels more accurate or more specific to you. So let's get into it. Starting on the side of the hand, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Even though I'm stressed, I love and accept myself. Even though I feel really stressed about this situation, and I'm recognizing all my typical stress responses, I'm loving and accepting myself. Even though I can feel the anxiety in my body, I can feel my mind racing, I can see my mind thinking in black and white ways, picturing worst case scenarios, or ruminating on what got me upset over and over and over and over again. And even though this is happening, I am loving and accepting myself anyway. Even though I feel stressed, and it feels like the stress may never end, or maybe it doesn't feel like there is a way out or a good solution to this stressor, I am loving and accepting myself anyway. I deserve to feel my best, and I know I can bring my best self to this situation. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and I want to grow. I know I can look back on this and be proud of my actions and how I have handled this challenge. I can't speak for other people or anything outside of my control, so I do want to focus on what I can control, which is myself and my actions. Going to the top of the head. All of this stress. I feel so stressed. It's really putting some blind spots on my mind and making me focus on all of the negativity or worst parts about this situation. Not that those things don't exist. Not that those things aren't true, but it's hard to find the right direction when I feel like I'm running from a bear that's chasing me. It's hard to think about the best solution to work through this. It's easy to forget my power in this situation. It's hard for me to forget my charm, or to remember my charm. It's hard for me to feel like I can pull through with the best case scenario while I'm feeling this stressed. So I'm going to acknowledge that I'm doing okay, even though things don't feel optimal. But I'm allowing myself a moment to calm down. I'm allowing myself a moment to get in touch with my most powerful and best self. Because I know this self is in the room with us now. I'm allowing myself to freak out maybe 10% less about this stressor. Allowing myself to think clearer, to remember that the best case scenario can happen. As long as I remember that it is possible to find, and it is possible for me to achieve. Maybe it's not the ideal situation, and and maybe things aren't going the way I want them to. And I have feelings about that. But I'm reminding myself that I am powerful. I'm reminding myself that things can change really quickly. I'm reminding myself the power of one action and how taking care of one thing in my life can make the world of difference in how I feel. So even though I have been really stressed, I'm letting this stress go. I'm allowing myself to remember that I can handle it. I can move through it. I can find the best path forward. Maybe I can even have fun along the way. But there are ways to make this situation feel better. There are ways to love myself more through this situation. And I'm determined to find them. I'm acknowledging and claiming that it is safe to relax as I work through this stress. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Let me know if there's anything that is really stressful in your life and what you would love to see from me moving forward. But anyway, I'm so proud of you. And if you want to work with me, the link is in the description below. If there is something in particular that you want support transforming or changing in your life, and if you are somebody who has applied to work with me, I created the form without a contact information spot. So I'm sorry if I have not contacted you. If you would love to work with me, please reapply or just apply for the first time, and I would love to tap with you in the future. So I'll see you in the next video, and take good care of yourself until then.